Welcome back to channel. Right from the start, we are thrown into a tense showdown between a citizen and law enforcement. Notice how immediately the discussion centers around freedom of speech, trespassing, and identification. These are not small matters. Here, the citizen asserts their rights while officers repeatedly try to enforce compliance.
Why do I need to give you ID?
Double check something.
What?
Who's recording? Just heads up.
What's going on?
Yes or no question. Do you have ID?
Of course I have ID.
Can I have it, please?
No. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity on a traditional public forum.
I didn't ask you anything else. I just asked you for your
Okay,
ID.
well, I'm just letting you know.
No. Thank you.
I'm just letting you know I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity on a traditional public forum. There's freedom of speech.
Thank you for sharing that.
What's your name?
It's Officer Brown.
What's your badge number?
4994.
Okay, what's your, are you body cam recording? What's your attitude, man?
I asked you a simple question. That's it.
I'm just trying to have a conversation with you. Don't put your hands up to me like that.
I don't need a conversation.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, talk to the hand then. I don't like your attitude, man. But I will put you on notice that if you guys remove me from this property, you will be held accountable. Jackass.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Jackass. I don't like your attitude.
I didn't hear you.
Jackass. I called you a jackass. I don't like your attitude. You come in here, you're supposed to be investigating. You should be asking me questions.
I did ask you.
You asked me for my ID. What?
Yes, sir.
Is my ID going to tell you whether a crime is afoot? Is my ID, you want me? Hold on a second. It's in my pocket. I'll get my ID out for you. Here's my ID right here. You want to ask it questions? Hey, ID, has Jeff committed any crimes or is he suspected of committing any crimes? No, Jeff, you're not suspected of committing any crimes. See, getting my ID does nothing for your investigation. Learn your job, dude. I'm tired of you cops not knowing what your job is. Straight to ID.
Here's where the story gets really sticky. The citizen repeatedly asks, "What moving violation?" The officer cites driving while suspended, yet the citizen challenges this as not constituting a moving violation. Notice the repeated questioning. It's a classic case of pushing the limits of authority. From a legal perspective, the citizen is highlighting the importance of specific probable cause. Each time the officer repeats the stop justification, the citizen pushes back, forcing transparency and accountability. This back and forth isn't just drama. It underscores a key legal principle. A lawful stop must be based on clearly stated violations.
Okay, animal care control. Okay, all right. Thank you.
311 at dispatch.
Sorry, sir, he's on the way.
Aviator 311.
Officer, can I get your name, please?
Charisma.
Charisma? Okay, thank you. Do you have an ID number or a badge number?
6115.
All right, my name is Jeff.
Just notification of a DCF holding for 143 West 37, so it's going to be a DCF initial.
Just so you know, I would like to stay and enjoy my freedom of speech rights, but if they do say that I'm trespassed, you give me a trespass warning, I'll leave.
I think my partner asked for ID and you refused to give it.
Yeah, I'm not committing a crime.
Did you refuse to give the ID? That's what I asked.
Yeah, I'm refusing to give ID. I'm not committing a crime.
So in order for us to trespass you, we got to get your ID.
No, you don't. You just trespass me.
No, that's all right. We give a CAD, so then if you come back, then you get arrested for
It's a
trespassing.
civil matter.
That's how you see it. Civil matter or not?
No, that's how the courts see it.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you.
That's how the law sees it.
Okay.
If you trespass me, I leave. I'm not giving you ID.
Okay.
All right, so am I good to go, man?
There's other things to do in the city right now.
Am I good to go? No answer. We're just going to walk away. Completely up.
Now tensions skyrocket. The citizen claims the stop is retaliatory, citing previous complaints filed against the police. What's crucial here is the interplay between perception and authority. The officer maintains that the stop is lawful, citing tools and database checks, yet the citizen is meticulously challenging each assertion. Watch closely. Every question is strategic. It's not confrontation for the sake of drama, but a careful assertion of civil rights. From a commentary perspective, this is textbook First Amendment auditing. And the drama is almost tangible. Frustration, repeated questioning, and the legal tightrope of authority versus accountability make for an incredibly engaging case.
Registration you requested?
You already got it.
Oh, you already got it?
So,
Okay.
Leonid, can I have you to step out of the car for me?
You still need my driver's license?
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Absolutely.
Well, you were just walked away because I was just about to present it to you, but you didn't want it.
Oh, I'll take it.
You take it now?
Yeah.
But you didn't want it 5 minutes ago?
Well, you're offering, I'll take it.
Well, did you want it 5 minutes ago or not?
Yeah, I wanted it 5 minutes ago. I want it now.
So, what's going on then now?
Okay, I need you to step
Is
out.
the traffic stop over?
What? Traffic stop is not over.
And what are we still doing?
You're getting out of the car is what's happening.
And
I'm
what's the
ordering
reason?
I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the car right now.
Okay, and what's the reason?
Is there anything of value that you're going to leave inside the car that
Well,
I need to document on a vehicle inventory report?
What's going on? Why are you asking me to step out the vehicle?
Because vehicle is getting impounded.
Okay. Well, when they get here, I'm going to retrieve all my property. Whatever property I need to retrieve.
absolutely.
Right. So, identify yourself for me.
My name's on my name tag.
I can't read your
Do you
name
have any
tag.
weapons on you, sir?
Oh, am I under arrest?
Do you have any weapons on you?
Am I under arrest?
No, not.
Am I detained?
You're not free to go.
Am I detained for what?
Well, I still have to hand you a citation. I still have to hand you paperwork explaining how to get your vehicle out of impound, and then at that point you'll be able to
Well,
walk
let's
away.
do that.
We will, but I have to inventory the vehicle. I can't complete my form until I actually look through the car.
And
so
why are you
go
impounding
hang
my
out
vehicle?
over here with my partner.
Okay. And who's
you.
your partner? Identify yourself for me.
The middle portion of this encounter is where civil liberties take center stage. Notice the repeated refusals. The citizen clearly states that identification, insurance, and registration will only be provided under lawful conditions. Every refusal is anchored in legal reasoning, referencing probable cause, First Amendment rights, and the lawful presentation of identification. For the audience, this is a masterclass in asserting rights without escalating into illegal confrontation. And let's not overlook the tension. The officer is pushing for compliance, the citizen remains calm but firm, and the drama comes from legal ambiguity.
Huh?
Leonid, we just met.
Where?
Oh, my name's
Oh, so this
Dan.
is. Oh, so it's clearly retaliation then, right? Why are you here? Why are you here? Oh, but you were dispatched here, right? You were 20 feet away. You're about a quarter mile away from the station. Yeah, it's about a quarter mile. So why are you here? Why are you here? Yeah, there's plenty of things. I didn't consent to search. I didn't consent to search. I never consented to a search. Why are you searching my vehicle?
Conducting a vehicle
Why are
inventory.
you driving? You're suspended. You can't be driving.
Allegedly.
It's not allegedly.
Allegedly.
Why are you driving?
Did you even run my ID?
What's that?
Did you run my ID?
Did.
Cool. Why is my vehicle being searched? This is not a... No, I never consented to a search.
Like he explained to you, the vehicle's being inventoried for valuables before it gets towed.
But there are valuables in there.
Okay. What valuables
And I will,
are in there?
right now there's I have documents in there. I have a tablet in there.
Are you
I
gonna,
have,
are you gonna be leaving that stuff in the vehicle?
no, I'm going to retrieve them, but I can't do that now because you're not permitting me. Why are you not permitting me?
He's conducting
When a tow
vehicle
truck gets
inventory.
here, when
Are
a tow
you
truck
gonna
gets here,
leave the ignition key with the car for the tow
no,
company?
no,
Okay.
that's my
Thank you.
property. And I'm going to turn it off because right now the vehicle's still on, the ignition's still on.
Okay.
So when they get here, they're going to conduct whatever they need to. Yeah, I never consented to a search. This is not an inventory search. You searched all closed compartments. I don't consent to searches or seizures. I never did give you a consent. You never requested a consent.
What do you need out of the car?
Everything I would want to.
As the citizen requests a supervisor, alleging retaliation. This is a key moment. By documenting everything and requesting higher authority, the citizen forces procedural accountability. From a storytelling angle, notice how the tension compounds. Every time the officer repeats the traffic justification, the citizen questions probable cause and database verification. You can almost feel the audience leaning in, waiting for a slip-up. There's a subtle psychological battle here: control versus compliance, rights versus authority, all unfolding in real time. And legally, the exchanges highlight critical lessons, documentation, recorded evidence, and the value of knowing your rights can make or break these interactions.
Any weapons or anything in there? Yeah, he's good to get his stuff. Okay, go ahead and grab whatever you need to out of the car.
Tow truck's not here yet. When the tow truck gets here, I will receive whatever I want.
When the tow truck gets here, it's going to load up the car.
Whatever.
Okay.
When they get here, I have every right at whatever point in time to retrieve my personal property. And you're not going to tell me what that timing is. Am I clear?
You're not clear.
I am clear.
When the tow truck gets here, it's going to load the car up.
I'm going to retrieve my property at whatever point in time I choose to.
I wouldn't get it now.
Why now?
Because when the tow truck comes, it's going to take the car.
Well, the tow truck can wait. They're a private party, they can wait.
It doesn't work that way.
It sure does. It sure does. How long until the tow truck gets here?
So stubborn.
I wish you would obey law. I wish you would all honor your oath. I wish you would not retaliate against the law-abiding citizen for exercising your constitutional rights, because this is clearly what this
You are
is.
suspended. You can't drive.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly.
I wasn't driving, I was traveling.
License.
Learn the difference. Traveling, not driving, traveling in a private personal vehicle. Traveling. You understand? That's the difference you don't get as far as the law. Great. You want to serve them so I can get my personal property?
For driving while suspended and also driving uninsured, because as far as I know, there's no evidence of
Allegedly.
proof of insurance.
Allegedly.
So,
So-
all the information's on there for you.
Allegedly, so I can no.
So this is the vehicle inventory report. This explains how to get the vehicle out on the back side of this right here.
I gotta get my property, right? Because that's what you told me I gotta do. You can explain that to me later. I gotta get my property and I gotta lock up the vehicle. Just a second. I'm retrieving my personal property. Now, did you give me my registration back? Did you give me my registration back?
Now the situation shifts from verbal confrontation to property rights. And the vehicle is being impounded, and the citizen asserts rights under the Fifth Amendment and personal property laws. This isn't just drama, it's an educational moment. Note the repeated insistence. Consent was never given, yet the police proceed with inventory procedures. This is where viewers can learn about inventory searches, consent, and lawful versus unlawful seizure. The tension is compounded by the citizen's strategic documentation, clearly showing an understanding of legal boundaries. From a narrative perspective, the scene is cinematic: confrontation, stakes, and the slow reveal of authority limitations.
Did you give me my registration back?
Just grab your stuff and I'll give it to you later.
You still have it?
I think so. Grab your stuff out of the car. It's sticking out of the back right there. How you doing? So you're not going to have a key for this. He's not leaving the key. Is that everything you need out of the car?
I don't know yet. Still checking.
Here you go, and grab it. Okay, there you go. Your registration. So in order to get your vehicle out, you're going to have to go to the sheriff's office first, bring a licensed driver with you, proof of insurance and proof of ownership, along with this piece of paper for this car. You'll get a vehicle release. Once you get that vehicle released and pay the fee, they'll give you paperwork, and then you can go to Andy's Towing and get the vehicle out. Make sure that's on there. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah.
There you go.
What's that alleged traffic violation?
I've already told you 15.
As the tow truck arrives, we reach the climax of this legal chess match. The citizen reiterates their right to retrieve property and questions every procedural step. Notice how patience, clarity, and knowledge of the law create leverage even against official authority. Every moment is a teachable instance. From asserting constitutional rights to challenging arbitrary actions, this encounter becomes more than a stop. It's a civil liberties lesson. And for the audience, the drama peaks. Will compliance happen? Will authority overreach? Each tense exchange underscores how important preparation and knowledge are when asserting your rights.
Times I don't know how.
You never stated it. What's the alleged traffic
You're
violation?
free to go, sir. I have
What's the
nothing else
reasonable
for you.
suspicion for
You
the
can-
traffic
you
violation?
can travel on feet at this point.
I sure can. What's the traffic violation? Huh? Retaliatory stop, isn't it? What's the traffic violation?
That's already been explained to you multiple times.
Never been stated, never been articulated what is the actual traffic violation.
Handing you a citation, you can look at it and it tells you what the traffic violation was, since you can't take my written.
Well, you didn't state it.
form for you.
You didn't state it.
Rewatch your video
Of course.
and then have a tally and then count how many times you've asked me and how many times I've answered that.
And
it's been asked.
whatever you fabricated, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right. Get lost. It's over now. Get going. Get going. Get lost. I'll see you in court. It's gonna be fun. You fools understand I make more money from YouTube videos than whatever the cost of impound is. But just remember, it's very expensive when it gets to civil litigation. It's very expensive.
To wrap up this case is a striking reminder of the delicate balance between law enforcement authority and citizen rights. The officer maintained that stops were lawful, citing suspended licenses and tools, while the citizen carefully documented, questioned probable cause, and asserted First and Fifth Amendment protections. Key takeaways here are clear. Know your rights, remain calm, document everything, and insist on lawful procedure. If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping breakdowns. You won't want to miss the next courtroom showdown.